This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Makes the grab, it's Concepcion. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Toss it to the back, running left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The offense starts with excellent field position. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember last time, looked for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll feed the back again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Third down after that running play. Back to throw. It's Reed. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Concepcion. And they're able to get him down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the Aggies will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's back to throw again on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
LSU has moved into the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is he. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the ground, it's Ross. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff running late. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Boom. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Receivers are bunched together. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Zips it down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Moss. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. In the clear at the 25. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. But he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back, it's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Joe down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And a low line drive, ugly punt. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
On the double. 6-9-1, Gators score. Let's go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And make the tackle, but that play moving inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's Moss. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Grab down the middle, it's Concepcion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. The back's got it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down. Throw the football. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
7th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.